them in and out of hotel rooms and sits on the internet all day and is neglectful.
Oh, okay. So there's way more to it than simply she is.
They don't provide for their children.
Okay.
They slam 7 of them into a tiny motel, and then she tries to play influencer.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Tracks. Totally tracks.
She's not like that.
One more thing. If you encounter any functioning androids, don't destroy them.
I wonder why a spaceport would need a medical room.
I wonder why the space.
You know, when I was young, we'd bang pipes, set off. The scout team's trail starts at one of the depots east of the spaceport. Pull their lock.
For Dodger to disappear on me like that.
It's just been on my mind.
I destroyed Firefly. I've been trying to do this for a minute, actually.
Video. Chick holding her cat. My poor baby is in heat, and there's nothing I can do to soothe her. She walks
There is
around.
something you can do.
She just walks around whining constantly. Does anyone have any suggestions, right? This shit's funny.
Get her book.
So first one is like, the word today is spade.
Ha!
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, right, she goes into her comment why the cat's not spayed yet, la-di-da. Anyways, next comment. She's not in pain. She wants a boyfriend.
She's not in pain.
So we said, she's not in
She
pain.
is in pain.
She's
That
ready to
pussy
hit the
throbbing.
streets.
She's in pain. That thing throbbing.
Next one
Needs a
says, I
massage.
am in heat. I too am in heat and whine about it every day.
I'm here for it. It's beautiful. With that, I heard sound. I don't know what the sound means. Big.
Somebody said, laugh my ass off. My boy cat heard this and was looking around to find her. Somebody posted the cat. Ace is ready.
Oh my god, he is ready. He says, I can solve this problem. This is fixable.
I need the shirt so bad.
Oh yeah, the tape. I love it.
So they're gonna put ICE out in front to check everybody coming to the Marines graduation. Not the Air Force, not the Army, not the Navy, the Marines. Army and Air Force are like the day before. Coast Guard's the same day. Nobody else is getting ICE.
Because
Just the Marines.
They probably
The
told
Marines
them to fuck off.
the Marines have the highest number of Hispanic and Latinos that join, specifically looking to get their citizenship and to close that loop, which means they usually have family coming that's undocumented. So they're targeting strictly their families, which is disgusting.
Yeah, I feel like we could pretty well say that if no other factor, Obama did more whatever, right? Like, you're just grosser about it, dude.
He did everything better.
You're just grosser about it. Like, if he really did deport so much more than you without half of the fucking problems that you have, yeah, he just did it better than you. You even suck at being racist.
Right.
So shit.
And Trump apparently is attending. He's the first president to attend oral arguments during a Supreme Court hearing. Ooh, don't yell at her. Don't go after her. Don't look at her. She didn't do. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's
No.
trying to.
No. No. Wasn't her, it was me.
just report it. Do it.
I wonder if it's because he doesn't know, or if because he knows he can't bite me and he's just pissed. So he's like gonna bite somebody.
That was cute. She was doing like
Checking on him.
sneezy thing or whatever kind of.
Paw.
This is Piano speaking.
He seems to like pet girl.
It should be marked within instance.
Head home at the Forest Air Shaft.
But yeah, Trump's the first president to ever attend oral arguments at a Supreme Court hearing because it's on his wanting to dismantle, get rid of whatever birthright citizenship. Got rid of birthright citizenship, bro. Y'all got to go. What makes us a citizen if it's not the fact that we were born on this land? Like,
Hey, go for it. I'm not coming down.
the fuck do I know?
Yeah.
I mean, send me someone else. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the problem. They said in fucking El Salvador.
Right.
You know, they're doing fucking ghetto ass shit.
Let's head home at the Overlook Air Shaft.
I think he feels kind of fucked up.
Because you're not,
It's not my plan.
no, well, you cranked everything out, too, so now you have nothing left to do.
No, I have stuff down here to do today. It's just,
Yeah, you have that. I get it, dude. Dude, you're talking to the autistic team here. Okay, we love the structure of the military, okay? I know what it's like to have to like, when we were having that argument, and I just kept saying that, I just was like, I sound like fucking Dutch. Like a Dutch. This is so stupid. I have a goddamn plan! Like, understand that I was acknowledging that part. Yeah, here's what I'm doing actually. I've decided I'm just gonna start thinking important stuff.
hop up as soon as I log in.
Yeah, you have all the badass.
Nobody will be like, oh, you're new here. That's good.
Yeah, you won't. Well, you know, you also
So
won't.
judged.
It wasn't. It was
I
shooting at him for no
know,
fucking
I know.
reason.
I
And then it was the skin that made it clear, like, okay, you're just new here. Hang on, we have an opportunity to I love it. I love it.
funny.
I so love it. Like, let's just keep this, like, y'all motherfuckers don't just be this way with the dude. Like, let's keep this shit real. I see a lot of people talking about how really, oh yeah. So I see people talking about this game, and I see a lot of people talking about, like, when you're in line ordering somewhere, or like pushing your cart around the store, you can tell how people really truly are by how they operate in that moment, because they're not expecting to be judged for their actions in that moment. So people are rude and shovey and they're fucking dicks. That's just how they are. Whereas if you've got people who are pushing the cart to the side, kind of trying to stay out of the way, you know, they're generally, you can expect overall considerate of like humankind. You know, they're like that tracks. This is whole fucking state. Nobody stops moving for anybody. Yeah. So this is one of the like high loot areas. The loot areas are like color coordinated, so if you go in the red areas, you just likely find better shit. I don't have space to use this on. Some of the cars still have alarms, so like that's what happened. I ran past the alarm and now fuck this is open.
Florida's gas is up to $5.36.
5? Wow.
Right.
Well, they were, I mean, they were a little higher than us, but like still.
Yeah, they were a little more expensive than we were when we moved out here. 'Cause we
But
got-
not that much. I mean, it's like $3.
Oh yeah, that's $2 more. I figured they'd be like, you know, maybe at $4. $2 up.
Oh my god. Yeah. Like I said, I don't have fucking you'll see them like move around and do tricky shit too to try to like, they'll kind of pick up that you're going like window to window.
Yeah, I can see that
Yeah, you see how he's like moving further away now? That's what I needed to kill. Yeah, they'll do shit like that. Or I'll
Rough
be like,
Mermaid says here, but taking apart a bed at the old house.
hell yeah, that's what's up. Good morning. But yeah, you'll see him.
live shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're good.
No, you're good. I just didn't realize.
Okay, I was like, what, my bad, dude.
Somebody was talking to us.
I told like Ariel Wyatt, some of these people who like are regularly in that I've never really like hung out with in person. I'm gonna think your voice sounds like her. Like we're gonna meet. I'm like, you don't sound anything like you. Bro. Huh? Want a what?
I want a herb stripper bowl.
Let me see it. No, I'm not trying to. That came across really weird. I just think I. Oh, yeah. Have to Google it there. There's a Vivison. I say Vivison specifically because I've seen it reviewed by that Homegrow TV, and he normally hand trims, but it's a big bowl. It has some sort of a grate system in the bottom of it. I can't tell from the videos I see. Big lid on top, like what is it? Like the lettuce spinners that you have like a handle. So kind of think like that, similar. And then there's these, what are they, like rubber flaps? Almost think like, you know those horse things that they run around? You've got that like flap that hangs down on the bar and like spins behind the horses.
Yes.
So think that, but like instead of, it's like a bunch of little strips in different bars on the top of that. And so yeah, when you spin it, it trims the bud for you. You just toss the bud in and you spin it by hand, and it has to be dry, but it trims the bud for you. And he said that did a pretty good job. Like he was impressed. He doesn't normally like those, but that one did. He was impressed. So that might be a lifesaver too.
Yeah.
God. Phantom Limb. Fuck. Because they can't, because the other one's holding it up.
So Mike from yesterday.
Oh, okay.
In his little lineman rodeo excursion out of town that his wife
Right.
got to see when she got up on the
Right.
internet. Oh my god, the videos today, it's like linemen everywhere, and this one's like, thanks Mike, now we're all in trouble.
Yeah,
And
well,
it's
because
him and,
they're
like,
all fucking doing it. Rick was doing it. You can't tell me Rick wasn't.
Leif had a whole family.
They all do.
Not Leif, Lars. Lars had a whole family
They
on
all
the coast
do.
when he ran the coast and did electric over there.
So many of them have a totally
Whole other
different
families.
life. And so many of them had like a couple, because they would go to different cities. So they'd be in this city and then they'd have their little girlfriend. Like, dude, I'm telling you, I heard all that shit with Rick.
Yeah, that's
And I'm
how
telling you,
Lars got divorced from Charlotte, is because, yeah, he had his whole second family, kids and all, family.
That, I'll
in,
tell you,
like,
that is
Coos
a
Bay
little.
or some shit, but yeah, he had a whole secondary family.
I'll tell you,
going
that
on.
is impressively far though, because I haven't heard so much about kids in like live-in situations and they're paying some rent, and I'm like, how the fuck does your wife not know that you're like paying rent somewhere else?
No, bitch, I'm too nosy. I know everything.
Yeah.
I'm looking at everything. The fuck?
I'm not nosy enough. What did you say?
Crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then this dude's thing, caption says, quote unquote, let me find out. And he's like, I don't even leave the house, crying face.
I know. And then you have that. You have some people who just don't, right? They just don't. They're not that kind of. And then wifey's looking at him is like, dude, I promise you I'm not.
First comment on it, as a line wife, I'm also mad at my husband. And while I'm at it, you too.
I can't argue with it though, is the thing too. I'm like, dude, like you're right. That's fucked up.
Told my wife this story laughing my ass off. She never broke a smile. Now I'm questioning my sense of humor and her intentions.
If she don't trust you.
All of America is mad as fuck at Mike.
Hey, fuck you, Mike.
My name's not Mike and I'm not a lineman, but I'm still in trouble. Is my husband a lineman? No. Is his name Mike? No. But did he
Did he what?
People can't write, man. But he did talk about going fishing this weekend. Yes, fishing. Fishing line, linemen, close enough. He's staying home.
That was dope.
I was raised by a retired lineman, and he said that y'all's foremans don't keep y'all busy enough if y'all ain't trying to sleep by the end of the day.
Also that, no, that's not true. That guy has a family somewhere else and he's trying to hide it.
Mine's a trimmer who works besides linemen all day. Guilty by association.
Trimmer?
Tree trimmer.
Oh.
I guess I forgot tree, but tree trimmer.
I
I don't even know what a lineman is, but I'm going to holler at my husband in solidarity.
do whatever the fuck I wanna do.
I'm gonna yell at you, don't you fucking do that shit.
I don't even leave the house without you.
That's what this mic said there too.
No, he said he doesn't leave the house. I don't leave the house without you. You have eyes on me 24/7. Okay, stop it. Stop it. 24/7.
My husband passed 12 years ago, but he's in trouble too. He will definitely be hearing about
She's
this.
yelling at her.
So he said no, because I literally woke up to this lineman mic bullshit, and my man's literally out of town as I'm writing this. Helps remove this song from his playlist, because every time it plays, I just aggressively stare at him. My husband isn't a lineman, but his name is Mike, so he's grounded.
So he's grounded. No, that's so fucked up. And like that dude doesn't even seem to have any clue that he's being recorded. But like oh my god.
Mike literally got America's entire crew in trouble.
Well, fuck Mike.
Mike ruining everyone's summer.
Yeah, fuck Mike.
Hey, follow here. The cultural archives in Salamanca are pretty well guarded, so don't forget to hum a suspenseful tune.
How we're all looking at our husbands right now.
So for drones, you want to shoot their propellers down, okay?
Huh?
When you're shooting at drones, the priority is their propellers. Because then they get all, like, I have experience. Okay? Do you understand that? You understand I have experience? The project agreement.
try to tell me that the zoos and the aquariums are there to try to help the fish. It never, ever seems to come out that way once you get to the license level. And I feel like they are just the
I hear you.
equivalent prisons that
And
they put us in.
I hear you, and I raise you Steve Irwin's entire zoo. How do you
Steve
feel about
his everything about animal and animal protection died with that man.
that? His kids too?
Huh?
What about his kids? Do you think they're still in with him?
I'll let them have theirs, but they're the only ones.
So, I think that proves that the concept of zoos and the way they say they're operated is a good thing. The problem is the people doing it. If you operate zoos the way they say, you catch wild animals, you rehabilitate them, the ones that can't go back out into the wild, you put into captivity to maintain them. Additionally, zoos have an opportunity to help deal with endangered animals because you have an opportunity to get a little bit of that from the wild, bring it in, breed it, raise it up, put it in environments, build up a population to put back outside. Is that what they're doing? Probably not, right? But like, it could, it should.
It should, but
It should.
everything's
It would work.
It's like
But it's all fucking.
everything's non-profit, but
Yeah.
it feels like everything's for profit. It just how many people can we get into this place today to
Yeah.
stress out the animals to
Yeah, to
you
make
know
the money.
get another boat for the CEO who owns the zoo?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not Steve Irwin. If everybody was Steve Irwin and everyone
Yeah.
ran their shit like their thing out in Australia, sure. But
Yeah. And that
I
right.
feel like the culture died with Steve Irwin.
Yeah. And that's the point that that like I'm making.
I don't know. Humans just want to, I feel like, continue to enslave and abuse whoever they can. Human, animal,
We did. We did.
all we want to do is abuse and
Yeah.
exploit and sickening.
So then, so like when we bring up the zoo too, right, and talk about how evil that is, in my mind that kind of brings up, so are the fish tanks evil too then? Like I should probably not have the fish tanks then, because like what's the, other than the fact that I'm not abusing them and using it just for
Right.
profit, but, you know,
Just, everything's abused, and it just makes me sad.
it's the
Tired
people.
of it.
It's
People
not
are
the
abused.
concept, it's not the idea, it's the people doing it.
Animals are abused. It's just, I'm tired of everybody being abused. Let everybody be the creatures they want to be. Ugh.
No, I agree, and I think it's like it's so much in our best interest as creatures to let the world do what the world's been doing, which has gotten us to live in the first place. Like, there's so much shit that we do that we just don't need to.
Boils down to money. Makes me mad.
Yeah, it does all boil down to money.
Boils down to money.
Biggie Puddin says yo
How much
yo
money
yo
they can
big
get to then
pimpin'.
go abuse and discriminate each other.
What's up, Figgy? Sorry, we're bitching about how people abuse animals and kids, and how zoos sound good, but they end up just being used to fucking treat animals like shit. We were watching what was it, Animal Abuser, right?
Yeah, it's an aquarium in Austin, and the people that own it have been charged multiple times with like animal abuse.
Biggie
and
Puddin says,
whatever.
"Ah, snap,
They
I
just
come
keep
from animal
opening
hospitals. I know
more
all
and more
about
of these
that."
Tiny aquariums.
Yeah. Well, that's the aquarium here. Remember that shit with the octopus and
Biggie Puddin says
I've
they
never
own
liked that
multiple
aquarium. I
aquariums.
haven't ever really had the desire to go there because like
Snap. I come from Animal. I know all about that. They own multiple aquariums. Oh yeah, she knows exactly what we're talking
okay,
about.
yeah,
The Austin
like,
Aquarium.
yeah.
apparently.
Biggie Puddin says, "I heard about that."
bro, shit makes me so mad.
Yeah, so essentially that's what we're bitching about.
I'm tired of watching animals and people just continually be abused for money.
Well, yeah, it's an overall theme, right?
It's
Because if
just
it's not
everybody's
people,
abused for
if it's
money.
not planet, if it's not animals, it's the planet, or it's the it's the people, or like it's just yeah. No, it's
What kind of
gross.
abuse and neglect
Biggie
and
Puddin says
trauma
it's been a
being
problem
inflicted on
for so
everybody
long
for a
it's
dollar.
sad.
Yeah, we just heard about it.
I just saw that.
I didn't realize that.
I didn't realize Austin even had. I mean,
I'm not surprised that
Surprised
they
that we
do.
have our shitty little fucking whatever aquarium they want to call it.
Well, and Austin has quite a fish keeping hobby up there too.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not surprised in that sense. But I am kind of surprised that it's
I've
shitty.
always found it weird when there's like this big giant aquarium with no ocean right next to it. I don't know if that's just being spoiled from going to like Florida's and stuff, but they've always, in like Oregon coast, they're always like on the ocean.
Well,
up in
because
an
they pull the
ocean.
salt water.
Yeah, they pull the water in,
Yeah.
like they've got a big facility, I don't know.
So
That thing's no bigger than a goddamn Dollar General.
It needs to be freshwater. I think that would be amazing if you took that building and you set up, you want an aquarium, set up local exhibits. Set up a tank, set up a river system with some of the local smaller fish. Like, you can totally do that. And we're in a great spot for it because we're not by an ocean. We have a lot of cool native fish around us, like
Get on
pieces
my
of
phone.
shit wanting to be
Piggy
pieces of
Puddin
shit.
says, have you been to the Snake Farm Zoo? It's in Saw.
Animals.
We have not been to the snake farm one.
No.
We've seen it. We've driven
I
past
don't
it.
know that I have a desire. We went
I've
to
heard
the
kind of the same
we
thing.
went to the
Piggy Puddin says, I heard
drive-through
good things about the
safari
facility
in
and
like
we
New
used to treat
Braunfels.
their animals.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Well, that's good.
then maybe
Okay.
I will check
Maybe
it
I will.
out. I don't know.
I love that kind of shit, but like, I'm not gonna
If it's
fucking
a-
go give
yeah.
money to pieces of shit.
No. Because we did that drive-through
Wildlife
safari out in New Braunfels, and
It was okay, but
it was okay, but like,
What up, man?
Piggy Puddin says, I wanted to do that.
it really.
It's okay.
It was okay. I don't know. It's
I
kind of
think
like
it's the season.
zoos. Like, I don't. It just feels like anytime you go to the zoo, the animals are always sleeping or up in their cages and not really out doing anything. That's how the drive-through safari was. Like, we paid for the food and stuff so they could come eat it out of the cups, but like, they're so overfed by
Piggy Puddin
75,000
says you
cars
went
that
to
were
the
before
caves
me with
instead.
cups of food.
I want to go to the caves.
I want to go to the caves too, but
That's another fucked up thing.
another one where the white people don't give any credit to the indigenous settlers that discovered the caves.
Yeah.
But I do want to go see the caves. I do like caves. I wish we could have done more cave exploring out in
Oregon. There's so many. Like, it's almost like unlimited out there. Like,
Well, what's
you can,
crazy
like,
is I
nonstop.
never went and did the caves out in Oregon. Not the lava tube ones, but the other ones that were like
There's something caves out.
big, fancy that everybody
Interesting.
went
Well,
and
wait a minute. Bigfoot, aliens, lots of caves out there, lots of boulder fields. Interesting. Lots of water. Interesting.
Piggy Puddin says, I want to go back to Carlsbad Caverns so bad.
Run, buddy, run! Oh my god!
did. Yeah, I'd love to explore some caves.
We're fucking bombardier out there. Yeah.
But not like cave exploring where I gotta do those like really, really tight shit or in the water. That
No.
shit freaks me out.
Oregon does have some dope ass caves though. Those lava tubes are ones that you can fairly safely
Piggy Puddin
explore
says,
so
oh
much.
yeah, I
of.
am with
Had
you.
the
I
kids
am
not
so
been as young as they
claustrophobic.
were when we took them out, we would have probably, I probably would have been in and out a lot. Kid was like, what, 7? It was like 4.
Right.
My ankle bracelet probably is still hanging on that fucking thing.
Right.
Yeah, claustrophobic. Yeah, my anxiety, I feel like I'd be okay, and then all of a sudden, like an anxiety, like panic would hit, and then I don't know, that kid was staying calm enough because it's spooky enough to
Well, I'm dead.
try to
I'm
slide
crawling
through
down.
shit.
Wait for me!
Walking
Oh, bro, you're down
through-
too? I'm crawling. I'm coming. I'm gonna make it. I'm coming. Oh, you fucking suck. Nope. fucked up. I'm literally over here shooting bots with him, trying to help keep him safe, distracting this fucking thing, and they leave without me. I can't. Can't.
It's like, what is it, Pig Island or whatever, where you can go and see all the pigs in the ocean.
Drop
Bunch
them
of
off.
pigs and then drag them out there and throw them in the water to pretend like this is such a cool experience.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. So they're like pretending like pigs swim out here, and really they're just drowning a bunch of pigs.
Yeah, they bring them in and it's not like you just show up like pigs are running around like they're forced out there.
Is it an island or
Yeah,
are
it's
they in the water?
It's an island.
Oh, okay. So they're like invasive pigs. If they're dropping pigs off, that would be classified as invasive. That's the point. That's what I was doing. Like, so we're bringing. Yeah, I'm hella claustrophobic too. I'm recently discovering. Although there's been plenty of opportunities where I should have known.
Yeah, Pig Beach in the Bahamas.
In the Bahamas.
Yeah, the pigs can tend to be aggressive. There's really
Pissed
unsanitary conditions and lots of concerns regarding the animal
I
welfare.
wonder why.
Visitors
For doctors to
report
disappear
the
like
experience
that,
as
one
being
more thing.
chaotic tourist
If
trap
you
rather
encounter
than a
any
serene
functioning
wildlife
androids,
encounter.
The scout team's trail starts at one of the depots east
Yeah,
of the
there's been no
spaceport.
bite, nip, scratch.
As excited as I am about this, we can't forget that any topside presence is risky. Keep it simple.
Yeah, the pigs are not native to the island and rely entirely on tourists for food and water.
Oh wow.
In 2017, several pigs died after ingesting large amounts of sand or being fed improper food, including alcohol, by tourists. Many pigs suffer from severe sunburn due to lack of shade or mud to protect their skins.
Yeah, it's not set. Yeah.
No, they hauled them in there to charge you $50 to come up on a tiny boat to see these pigs that quote unquote live here in the fucking island.
This
Like,
is our way.
it's disgusting.
Yep.
Poor babies.
Well, and I do. Ever since I heard people talk about how that can relate back to religion and how like God created all animals for us to utilize, and we're gonna die and go to heaven. So like, yeah, people aren't fucking worried about
What they do.
what's
while they're
happening.
outside.
Yeah, they're not. You know, they don't care what happens to the planet. They don't care what happens to the animals. The animals are just for them to use. You know, it's not like.
Piggy Puddin says karma will get them.
Well, I'm gonna let her work, and I hope she does a good job. Cause fuck,
I
do I
hope-
want to light everything on fire and watch it burn?
I hope when they die, they go in front of some sort of a god that is like, you were a douchebag.
I really hope there is a judgment day, and I
And they
really
get
hope
judged
they
fucking
get judged
for
hard.
being a douchebag. Like, I really
And I hope I get to watch
I want to watch. Yeah.
with my smug. Guess where I'm sitting after you told me all my life where I was going?
This is weird. I'm not burning at all. I don't know. Everything, I feel like everything you look into, other than religion, well, other than Christianity more specifically, talks about some sort of reincarnation and energy shift. Like everything, including these random conspiracy theories that you hear about, or you hear like these guys who say they sat and talked with aliens, and it's always some form of we're all the same entity, and then our energy just changes, and like
Once
there's
in motion,
no,
always in motion, right?
and like there's no dying, there's no like you
Piggy
just
Puddin says,
go
do
to
y'all
something
like
else.
reading?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't read as much as we'd like to, but we do audiobooks a lot.
I put audiobooks on a lot
Mhm.
so I can still get some of that in because I don't sit down and read as much as
No.
I'd like, but
I always feel like I need to be up doing something else. Like, I struggle with it.
my
Piggy
ADHD
Puddin
doesn't
says
allow
Journey
me to
of
focus
Souls
well
is a
enough.
good book, highly recommend.
Journey of Souls. I'm gonna put that in there then. I am on the hunt.
See, look, babe, you'll have an anvil proof plate. This a good gun. You'll have a seeker blueprint. I got you, dude. You don't even understand.
Figgy Puddin says on the subject of reincarnation.
Oh, the book's on the subject. I
I'm
love it.
looking it up now so I can put it in my wish list.
I don't even know what I believe anymore. Like, I believe everything.
By Michael
You just-
Newton, Journey of Souls by Michael Newton, Case Studies of Life Between Lives. Does that sound right?
Figgy Puddin says yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Bet it's in my wish list.
I've even seen, you have to decide if you believe it or not, but I've seen interviews with, like, an alien, allegedly, from, like, the 60s, and they're asking the alien, like, are you from, and they're like, kind of, but, like, to you, yes, but the answer is
Figgy
really
Puddin
no,
says
but-
I love anything alien.
Yeah.
Have you watched the Missing 411? It's on Tubi and YouTube. The Missing 411, Missing 411, The Hunted, and Missing 411, the UFO connection or
Something
the alien
like that,
connection?
alien connection, UFO connection, something to that effect.
But yeah, it's really interesting, and
It
it goes
is.
over about all the like missing cases that have happened in like our national forests and how people just like poof, vanish, like
Bob
gone.
Lazar's interviews, too, are really good.
And it does. It really seems to tie back
Figgy
to like
Puddin says I don't think so. I will check it out tonight.
yeah, Tubi has it for free, and then it's also on YouTube. I'm sure you can find it other places, but that's where we were watching it. But yeah, it's these people that just disappear, and it happens in the national forest. It happens in like clusters, and there's all these like specific things that happen with each case that create the like profile for a 411 missing person. But it ties into our cave systems and our aquifers and like aliens, and it's good. Each one is probably like an hour and a half.
Yeah, they're like a movie.
Documentary. But yeah, they're about an hour and a half each, but the three of them are really good. Start with 411 Missing, and then do 411 The Hunted, and then do 411 the UFO connection or alien connection.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. They'll search places 12, 13 times and never find anything, and then like the next year a camp counselor would come out and like kind of search around just to see if you could find anything, and they'd find like stuff from that missing person, like where
really obvious and like really weirdly
Staged.
placed. Yeah, like
yeah,
what's
it's
staged.
like staged in the middle of a search area that had been done 13 times,
A
and like
person's thermos on a rock on like the side of a hill, open.
Crazy.
it's crazy.
So allegedly, this guy's thermos has been sitting on that rock open for a year, never fell over,
Right.
never nothing,
Right.
never rolled away, never.
There's just
Like it looked like somebody set it down to take a drink and just walked away.
walked away. There's
Cap
just
open, like it's too. weird.
It's crazy, and like they can't ever pick up a scent or track. They just disappear. Dogs can't find a scent. Dogs can't find tracks. They don't find animal tracks. Nothing. There's no screaming or anything before they like people. One kid, the parent turned around, turned back around. The kid was just gone. Gone.
Gone.
I don't know. I'd check them out. They're a pretty good 3-part series, especially if you like aliens, because it connects to that, and
Certainly
really makes-
interesting, if nothing else.
yeah, it really goes.
It
I
makes you
believe
think.
that.
Yeah, it makes you think.
But yeah, it's all connected to water, the
Boulders.
aquifers, caves, boulder fields. And yeah, they'll have clusters, 70 to 80 people just disappearing in one specific spot
Well, and it's interesting because these
in
movies.
the national forest.
These movies came out before any of the congressional hearings about UFOs or any of that, and so it's like, okay, that came out first, and they're talking about water, cave systems, aquifers, and then you go into Congress and their meeting, and that's exactly what they were saying. They're like, nah, they're not necessarily from. They're coming from the ocean, and that they're coming out of the ocean, and they're using the water, and so it's like, okay, like 10 years later, this super fucking reliable dude says, oh yeah, no, we agree. It's like, okay, we're fucked. This is great.
Well, and it just makes you think, because if NASA was exploring the ocean first and then decided to nuke it, and then never went back and then decided we're gonna
Figgy
go
Puddin
fly
says,
off
I
the
think
planet.
They're also using the mountain's desert.
Yep. Yeah, and I think it has to do with the
That'd be
aquifers.
caves. That'd be
and the
caves and aquifers. According to this guy,
According to this guy, yeah.
it would track that
'Cause,
that would
like,
be caves and aquifers.
There's one big major aquifer, I think, up near Wyoming, and like there's 0 disappearances around that aquifer, but
There's
that
no-
aquifer connects to areas where there's been issues. It's so weird.
Like,
you just have to watch
yeah,
it.
like
I can't.
like that aquifer is underground, and there's no like way to the surface from directly
Katie
there.
Puddin says if you like conspiracies and have Spotify, also check out the podcast It's Against Everything.
Girl, I've been an OG tinfoil hat girly.
And one is a psychic medium.
Ooh, I'll have to listen to that. Yeah.
Well, we gotta
I've
check that dude's
been-
podcast out too.
I have been a tinfoil hat girly for a very long time, so everything coming out recently, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Conspiracy righties. It ain't a theory. Everything's
Katie
right.
Puddin says me too, girl.
Everything's
Conspiracy
right.
correcties.
Right. Like, we ain't theorizing shit out here.
And there just happened to be a bunch of government documents that nobody wanted released that just so
Right.
happened to agree with like a lot of these.
We said this shit was happening and you lied.
The only thing it didn't
You're
say,
just liars.
the only thing not in there was that Marilyn Manson took out a rib. Like if that was in there, they'd have all been true.
Bro, I still believe it now. Like,
Right, at
how
this
did-
point, I don't know. Well, no, because he's come out so anti this, that, and the third. It's
Oh,
like, okay,
yeah.
you guys just don't like him.
I just want to know how, without social media, we managed to spread that, like, worldwide,
Because
nationwide.
we probably didn't spread it.
No,
It was
government.
probably spread to us in
Yeah,
order
through
to try to get us to not listen to Marilyn Manson.
Katie Puddin says I know right.
Well, it's hard because everything we know has all been a grooming tactic by our government. I mean, those files name everything from our childhood. All of our TV shows, all our fucking school pictures, our yearbooks, like our school coursework.
Katie Puddin says I heard about it on a church field trip row.
On a church field trip?
Marilyn Manson losing a rib so he can suck his own ween.
Oh yeah, that's totally something a church would say. They don't want you listening to him. That man is so intelligent, though. If you ever listen to him speak, like,
I love Marilyn.
Katie
Not
Puddin
singing?
says yes when I was like in 3rd grade law.
oh yeah, yeah. See, so like, I think it was told to us.
I'm telling you, knowing what we know now with the
I
Epstein
think it
files
was-
and how everything was curated our whole entire lives as millennials, I feel like, yeah,
Yeah, I think
it
it
probably was planted to start some shit. Because he was, I mean, I grew up Mormon, so Marilyn Manson was definitely fucking evil.
For
right?
everybody, he was.
I mean, he was the devil incarnate. Like, oh man.
And then to like listen to, he talks about like just respecting people in general, and like he's not, you know.
It's so funny is most of the people I wasn't allowed to listen to are all the fuck the government and fuck the system and fuck you and everybody else who wants money.
Yeah.
Fuck the church.
I feel like even more specific than that, they also go into like why.
Right. Oh
Hey,
yeah.
There's a comet running around somewhere. Watch out. I don't know where it went, but it's behind you. You're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Katie Puddin says so have you ever seen a ghost?
Maybe. I think so.
I think so.
I was very little, and I don't know. I don't remember enough about it to say for sure.
Katie Puddin says I
Go
saw
get
the
that.
ghost of my dog one time, scared the crap out of me, lol.
I would kind of be excited for that. I think I'd go try and run and hug it. Dude, if I saw like a Jaeger ghost running around, like I would shake it. I'd be like, I just want to kiss you. Come back. I don't think so, though. I think she transferred. I think she's still here. She's
Katie
just sitting
Puddin
there
says
staring
it
at
was
the
a split-second thing, and I looked back and she was gone. It was crazy.
door. Oh man, what's it, dude?
post that said, now that we're actively at war again, this is a reminder that the male loneliness epidemic, Jim Bro culture, and alpha male propaganda have all been tools to craft young men into physically fit, isolated, and obedient soldiers.
Yep.
Somebody said, did you join the military circa 2000 to 2008? They accepted everyone, allowed them to choose their jobs for the most part. Yeah, they deployed, but have you talked to them? Bro, I'm married to one. My guy, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I feel like all you have to reply is no, but my husband was active 2008 to 2012. He stayed active in the community. He continued to work military careers and contracts for military bases. And I'm surrounded by veterans who recently got out or got out in the 60s. So, yeah, I guess I have no clue what I'm talking about.
Great-granddaughter. I am a daughter. I am a wife.
Either that or
veterans.
you just comment and be like,
I don't
"You
comment
knew
shit. I
anything
post.
about me."
I don't comment shit. My post is my comment. I said what I said. Y'all can argue amongst yourself in my comments. It has nothing to do with me. And it's none of my business. You ain't gonna sit here and try to tell me what I do and do not know. I do know that my husband served. I do know he came home fucked up. I do know he does not receive the care that he needs, and he is brushed aside
Piggy
all the
Puddin
fucking
says a
time.
true queen.
Fuck off.
Yep.
I don't know what happens when you're out there. Yeah, I will give you all that. I don't know what the fuck y'all go through when y'all are out there, but I know what you're like when you come home.
Right.
And I know what's at home waiting for you.
Val says good morning.
It's so ignorant. Good morning, Val. It's so ignorant for people to sit and teach that way.
And I know you're a prop. I know you're a mouthpiece. Oh, the veterans need this, the veterans that. Respect our veterans, except you don't do a fucking thing to actually take care of them. Why is there 22 of them dying a day?
Val
2
says,
of which
"Good morning,
were in the parking
beautiful,
lot of
gorgeous
San
wifey."
Antonio's VA.
Last year, Val said.
Good morning.
Yeah,
Good
last year we
morning.
had 2.
So no.
Went inside, didn't get the care that they need, came out, and
Went to their car and shut themselves in their parking lot. So no,
And
I
I
do
feel
not know
that.
what you guys go through over there, but I do know what they put you through over there. When you come home, they don't give a flying fuck about you when you get here.
Yeah, it's,
Left for
it
us,
is. 'Cause
for
it's
us
like,
family members to figure out how to rehabilitate and take care of you guys and try to make sure you don't become a 22 a day.
and I've had those moments on the phone or trying where it's like, dude, like like
6 months out.
if I didn't have you guys around, like maybe
6 months out. You call in crisis. Oh, 6 months out before you can talk to somebody.
crisis,
In crisis. 6 months out before you can talk to somebody.
and then they argue with you because you're taking a mental that the doctor prescribed it and they don't think that's correct. It's like you're just
You ask for a different kind of med to see if it will help you, and they say drink alcohol. It's the same thing.
Piggy Puddin says so heartbreaking.
It is. It's disgusting, and I get so fucking heated over it. Because I won't. I'll never know what you guys go through over there, and I don't pretend to, but I
We
do
don't
know what.
we don't even know what we go through.
I do know what it looks like when you come home, and it's fucking bullshit. Because yeah, I do respect our troops, and I do have a lot of care and love for giving that sacrifice to quote unquote keep us safe. Despite what the actual missions are and what the government actually
What we
does
thought
with
we
you
were
guys.
doing, at least.
But
What we were
your
told we were doing
hearts
is what
were
we
in the
believed
place to protect us, and that's what I focus on.
Yeah.
But no, they destroy you guys and then send you home, and it
Don't
doesn't matter
care.
anymore. They just get your son next to do the same thing to your son, and then they'll break your son, and then they'll take his son.
Yep.
Absolutely not. Suck my dick.
I would.
What did Cardi B? I do, and it's a my drum. Or whatever she said.
You know,
I can say suck my dick because I have. What does she say? I have one. It's a strap-on in pink or something. I don't know.
Home at the Overlook Air Shaft.
What is it? Now I gotta hear it. That shit's so funny.
I'm not gonna suck your strap on. It's too far.
The fuck? Yes, you will. If I say suck my dick and I have one on, you better. If I gotta suck yours, you gotta suck mine.
Wow. I'm not into sucking your strap on, but I like the aggression here. Really into this. Punch me in the face.
Piggy Puddin says I think I love her.
I do too. I think I love her too. No, I don't.
Cardi B, tell the people out there at home. I want to
Cardi B's the she's the one that was in the Super Bowl, right?
Yes.
You like Cardi B? She's not
I'm
the-
pretty, yeah. We don't like Nicki. Nicki's a sellout.
But I,
I love Cardi B.
but I
My arm's back to normal. This is nothing compared to people who lost their children, children who lost
Piggy
their
Puddin says it probably has sparkles.
probably has bedazzled for her pleasure.
I hope not. I hope it's glitter on the inside of the silicone, not bedazzled on the outside. That sounds scratchy.
No, they'd be smooth, like ribbed, like little bumps.
I guess I'm thinking literal bedazzles. Those are not.
Piggy Puddin says ouch.
I'm
Right, I'm
when
over
I
here
say-
like bedazzling something is not smooth and whatever. Them motherfuckers are like hard
I'm
and like
more-
gemstone.
I'm not meaning bedazzle in the actual sense of bedazzle, more the concept of, you know,
Yeah. Glittery on the inside of the
ribbed
silicone.
and it has to be bumped, like silicone bumped and
Okay,
ribbed.
yeah, because you say bedazzle, and I think about bedazzling my shit as a kid. Those are like little fucking
Well, that's fair.
gems that you glue onto shit.
I never bedazzled, so like, you know, I
Val
don't
says Nikki run back my opinion VCI got cancelled Nagat.
Nikki run back my opinion because I got canceled.
Girl, I'm gonna need you to explain. I'm not
Yeah.
processing that for some dumb reason.
No, that's feeling jumbled and lost.
My brain is not. It can't.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's not that we don't love you, it's we just don't understand what you're saying. I'll tell you, if some cannabis shows up, I certainly would roll it into something cylindrical.
Val says her last name is Minaj, so I changed it to Magajay.
That's what I was struggling with, was that last one. I was like, I felt like I was supposed to be Minaj, but yeah. No. Good one. I like that.
No. Nikki,
Piggy Puddin says stoners.
they're lining. No. That was weird. That's not a stoner. I haven't smoked anything today. That's probably my problem. Sober as a bird. Well, not good for me to be like that.
One more thing. If you encounter any
I wonder why.
Val
To
says
lineman
OM
Mike's
not.
wife,
No,
girl,
no,
just
no,
forgive him.
no,
Spend his money, put some to the
Piggy
side,
Puddin
and take
says
out a life
that
insurance
VCI
policy.
didn't get it
Linemen are
either.
gone 90% of the time anyways. A live line is bound to get him sooner or later.
You can't forget.
It's like, why don't they just have an open relationship? Like, what the fuck is, like, what are you doing? I don't know, like,
Well,
How
it's
do you
like
have
his
the
friends
time?
are just as fucking guilty because they
Yeah.
all knew he was married.
Oh, yeah.
They're all out there
Yeah.
hyping him up. Like, it's just
yeah,
gross.
100%. I totally agree.
It's just gross. That's not men not
You know,
holding
when
men
I was young,
accountable.
we
They're
banned
fucking
pipes. The scout team
Well,
dog
because-
ways.
Well, because
So
at the
don't
end of
just
the day,
feel like
right,
that.
it's
As
not
excited as
my
I am about
business.
this, we can't
Right?
forget
Isn't
that
that,
any
you know,
top
hey,
side presence
it's
is
not
real.
my business,
Keep it
right?
simple.
What he
Hey,
does
move on
with
to
his
the next
wife is
quick
not
one.
my concern. Let them. It's that let them mentality. It's that don't. It's more rude to say something than it is what you're doing, and that theme goes on throughout everything. Like, person cuts me off in traffic. I'm supposed
Val
to just
says
let
she's
them. Nobody
leaving him. Her
corrects me.
friend confirmed it. She's just not updating PPL on TTVC of the DMS.
Oh yeah, no, she's leaving him. Yeah, no, we saw the videos where she made that clear. I'm hungry. I want tacos. Out last night. I'm hungry. Wow. Do you want to make eggs?
Huh?
I'm gonna make scrambled eggs. Really? Damn.
Can I go get
Of course. You
what's your call first?
don't have to get my permission. to
Val
use the
says,
storage.
OMG, I never want to hear that song again.
Scrambled eggs? It's fine. If you're doing that, then I'll go upstairs and I'll
Val
get your shit
says I
tucked
went
away.
out last night.
I went out. Oh yeah, that's right. That is what was playing, huh? I could never. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, look, one, and maybe it's because I really am
Val
autistic.
says my whole house is stimming it.
I don't know. I could never. Like, I don't have the social battery to balance two love lives. Like, I don't know. Like, it takes so much energy for me to like put in, because like I don't want to, and it has to be like the tism, right? Because like I don't want to pattern mouse. Like I don't know. I want to just say the shit. Like I don't want to sit and think about how to say it in a way that it doesn't upset you. Like I'm just gonna say it. Like
Let's go to the pattern house.
I don't like, and I don't expect, like it takes so much more energy for me to like mentally go through what I'm about to say.
Val says I can't even maintain friendships, let alone a whole secret life.
Yeah, like nah, bro. Exactly, like I can't even maintain friendships. Like it just takes so much energy to like sit and think and like, I don't know. I definitely have to be tistic though. Like the more and more I sit and look at this shit, I'm like, wow, okay, that's on the list. Okay, that's on the list. Like, damn, all right. It's all right. I'm more fun this way. I mean, how boring would I be if I didn't have special interests? You know, I wouldn't know anything about fish sticks. I went out. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, it's stuck in my head now.
Val says, dude, I was 30 when I found out, and I still have a hard time being like, I'm autistic.
I do not have an official diagnosis yet. That's not one of the things I'm diagnosed with. I got plenty of other diagnoses they do, but I don't think I need that one. I think it's pretty, I think it's clear. Especially when I started like talking, I guess maybe deeper with the people around me that I really get along with, and finding out that like I surround myself with diagnosed neurodivergence. It's like, oh, that's a sign. It's all there. It's crazy. I really love the concepts though of there's a lot of theories and studies that are going into that. Neurodivergence is not really that something is operating incorrectly inside of your brain. It's literally just a different type
Val
of
says
brain.
drawn to them like magnets.
Yeah. I'm seeing studies and so many things about how it's really just a different type of brain, and that it actually really heavily intertwines itself with our development as a social species, because that neurodivergence like leads people to be better at different things. So, you know, the special interest concepts and things like that, the introvertedness, you know, like that's good for hunting, right? Being out in the wild, being out in the middle of nowhere. Quote unquote night owls who really struggle, and everyone's like, oh, you just need to get your sleep scheduled. Like, nah, their brains really are designed to function that way. That's how they were born, that's how their brain operates, and there's a very necessary place in the world for that. Those people need to be up checking the fires. Like, you need those people doing those night things. You need the, I don't know, autistic number people who can count some shit, come up with some shit before you know, even know what you're looking at. Like, you need all of that. And I'm even seeing how it potentially ties into Neanderthals and some of the different Homo species, because there's like 7 that I know of that we've found definitive species of like Homo sapien, but not Homo sapien. It'd be like Homo florensis, Homo Neanderthal, Homo. The fuck are the other ones? Well, you've got like, and so we have very clear evidence of interbreeding with Homo sapien and Neanderthal. One genetics.
Val says, have you done any DNA trait testing or anything like that?
Oh yeah, I'm a Neanderthal. Yep. I have like, I don't have like the world's most like, but there's like ranges, and I'm on the higher end of the range of what you typically see. So that's an example of why we have so much evidence of that, right? There is that, but then we're finding bones and burials of like a family, and it's, we'll say like a mom, Homo sapien, a dad, Homo Neanderthal, and then a kid that is very clearly 50-50, and like all of them seem healthy, all of them seem to be buried with respect and some of these things, so it looks a lot like the communities weren't shunned, you know, like you were just a member of the community, it just didn't matter, like it was just life, and it was just, you know, it was just whatever, the
Val says, not
interconnectedness
long
of
ago I
culture.
got my ancient DNA done. I'm like 68% step casterless.
Step casterless? Okay, see, I don't know about ancient DNA testing. I'm just the one that covers like Ireland, this, that, and the third, and it does do, it does include, like Neanderthal and those type of genetics, but I haven't heard anything about that. I'm honestly not even sure what that means. I can get that that's a type of people somewhere, but I don't have any knowledge of it. Alright, shoot. We went out last night. Yeah, stuck in my head. Ooh, I don't have fuck all for. Crazy cool, I don't know how to play piano. Where's my zippy? Up. No! Up. I like to start at the top and work my way down. And I know sometimes there's weapons cases. That looks like that's gonna be for a mission. Sometimes there'll be like weapons cases and shit up here.
Val says they were among the first large-scale nomadic herders in Eastern Europe.
Oh, okay.
Val says, sorry, I was looking through the website for the definition and got lost.
Nothing to apologize for. I went out last night. Oh fuck, no, I need that. Come back. Baby, come back. Yeah.
now you're stimming it.
Oh, I have been. Yeah, it's stuck in my head now. It's weird. It doesn't sound like there's much going on. And usually it's like pretty hectic. Like you could hear gunfire, but I am kind of out towards the end now. Ow! Oh my god! Oh, that hurt. Oh, I don't think I'm bleeding up. Fuck me. Ooh, there's a dent though. Oh my god. Ouch. That hurts. Ooh, still not feeling good. Still not enjoying myself. Fuck, it hurts. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm okay. Nothing is here. God damn. So many times where like I can't believe I don't cut that, like my skin doesn't break. I kicked, there's like a wood footrest, I guess you'd call it, underneath my desk that really I need to cut off. Like sometimes I use it, but most of the time it just hurts me. But yeah, I don't even know how, but I managed to like kick the piss out of that thing just now. And like, fuck, dude, that hurt. I got a like dent line in my big toe from it. Didn't bleed, thank God. I don't know how. Crafting
Val says I have
stuff.
a huge line of books under my desk and I'm constantly jamming my toes into them.
I'll do it. Yay. Yay.
Val says like kicking bricks and it's never like kick and the toes crumble. It's kick and they stay straight.
I bet you got some, what the fuck, heavy ass books too.
Head home in the north complex elevator.
Friendly. I'm friendly.
Val says unfortunately I have a bias for hardcovers.
Hey, don't shoot!
Anybody who reads that. Can't watch. Oh. This is my handsome boy. Say hi, Blue. You're famous. Look at you.
Val says there's a bar there that they rest against, so there's no give.
Yeah. Yeah.
Val says puppers. Figgy Puddin says Little Blue Devil.
Little Blue Devil. Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Val says love dogs. We'll probably never get another after my last one because I don't like the ending.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's what I thought too. And then this dude. And then this dude. And then this dude. This is just how we sit. This is literally.
Figgy Puddin says, but it's worth it if you rescue for sure.
This one here, yeah. This is literally how our relationship started. As a little puppy, not even 8 weeks old, he would chase me around, bark, bit, wouldn't leave me alone, like playfully, until I picked him up. And then as soon as I picked him up, he flipped over upside down like this and just settled in. He's been like it since. I gotta work on a post real quick. One second. Mister. Isn't this ridiculous? I feel like this is ridiculous. Nope. He got me.
All-in-one groomer, ears, face, all-in-one groomer, ideal for trimming paws, ears, face, tail, and eyebrows comfort design. Low vibration and rounded blade tips provide a comfortable grooming experience.
Val says I can't, I'm sticking with parrots, longer lifespans, smaller poos.
Parrots,
All-in-one groomer,
longer
ideal for
lifespan,
trimming paws, ears, face, tail,
smaller
comfort design.
booze,
Low
yeah.
vibration
Figgy
and
Puddin
rounded
says
blade
I've
tips
always
provide a
wanted a
comfortable
parrot.
grooming experience.
Parrots are a long term.
All-in-one groomer, ideal for trimming paws, visibility of hard. All-in-one groomer, ideal
Val
for
says
trimming
I have
paws,
12.
ears, face, tail, and eyebrows comfort
Figgy Puddin
design.
says I have too many cats to have a bird.
Tips provide a comfortable grooming experience. All-in-one groomer, ideal for trimming paws, ears, face, tail, and eyebrows comfort design.
Cats to have a bird.
Rounded blade tips provide a comfortable grooming experience. Illumination.
My wife's been
Enhances
wanting birds for a
visibility of
long
hard to
time.
see areas. During grooming low noise operation. All-in-one groomer, ideal for trimming paws, ears, face, tail, and eyebrows comfort design. Low vibration and rounded blade tips provide a comfortable grooming experience. Illumination enhances visibility of hard to see areas during grooming low noise operation. Reduces pet anxiety with minimal noise. All-in-one groomer, ideal for trimming paws.
Figgy Puddin says I think one day at the right time a bird will come to me that needs a home.
Probably.
Figgy Puddin says right now is not that time.
Enhances visibility.
I feel that.
Val says it's a whole lifestyle change, other pets adapt to yours, but you have to adapt to theirs.
Yeah. Cats are kind of the same way too.
Puddin says, does smoke from green affect their lungs, though I wonder?
Birds, yeah. I think so. I think they have pretty sensitive.
Val says yes.
Yeah, I think they have pretty sensitive, respiratory, I think is the word you would use.
Wyatt says, hey bro.
What's up, Wyatt? Don't you have work or something? Oh yeah, everybody. Wyatt
Val
got a
says
job.
nothing inside. Not even a majority of cleaning supplies. No air fresheners, candles.
Yeah,
Figgy Puddin says, so maybe I will never get one lol.
yeah.
Wyatt says no. Figgy Puddin says he got the job.
He got the
Hey,
job.
congrats, bro.
Wyatt, tell him all
Val
about
says
it.
even things like air fryers or hair dryers and spray
They
them.
might be
Yeah.
also intact. Old machines sometimes know old secrets.
Arkmate, this one's in the Hutton House by the dam. Get the comms.
I wonder why Spaceport would need a medical.
Wyatt says it's pending a background check.
You know?
Oh, okay. So you don't have a start date or anything yet. Have you gotten your
Figgy Puddin
paperwork?
says, so what you're telling me is I need a
The
separate
Scout
house
Team's
for
trail
my
starts
first
at one
wall.
of the depots east
Or,
of the spaceport.
you know, you gotta do all your other things somewhere else.
Wyatt says no, not yet.
Oh, okay. Pretty normal
Val
for it
says
to take.
essentially.
Pretty normal for it to take a couple days.
They say patience is a
You know? Well,
First all the new arrivals, then Ark.
For Dodge to disappear on me like that, either he's dead or he's dodging me, which would be a poor life choice.
Let's just stay on Blue Gate for now. Let's do everything Blue Gate. Because fuck it.
Val says Owen sunscreen and lotions have to be vetted too. Because a lot of them have things that they can. Val says absorb.
Yep. Chickens I know are really sensitive in that same kind of way. Blue, here's the thing. I want to play the game. But I feel bad. I don't want a movie. But you're really like enjoying yourself. Like he's just look at this. I don't know how far I gotta go away until it stops zooming in on just my face.
Val says I use a lot of all natural things and homemade things. Val says an air purifiers galore. Figgy Puddin says can they live outside in Texas with proper housing? Or is that bad?
I think you'd have to look up temperatures. Maybe certain times a year. I mean, animals are outdoor, right? Like, so you just would have to find the climate because most of them aren't going to be native here at all. I know, I'm doing stuff. He's like sitting here staring at me like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Hold me. Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, I gotta roll this first.
Okay. Oh, am I not roll? Did you just bring this down just cuz or like?
I saw it on your side table and I thought you asked me for something and I grabbed that.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't. I'm probably gonna roll.
Okay.
You want to smoke when you get home?
Val says there are outdoor aviaries, but TGEY typically don't stay outside year round unless they're breeding.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Val says breeders.
Yeah. Came out of the count and everything, I think. Yeah.
It's not showing up at the bills paid and saw it, so I was gonna call.
Well, I mean, call them and see, but let me double check. But yeah, I could have sworn it came out. Because I think I have it green in my budget. Let me look. No. Okay. You might have to transfer.
Figgy Puddin says I met a breeder one time. The setup looked depressing.
I believe it. Wow, I fucked up. I totally had that we paid water. What happened? Weird. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Val says they don't care about the parents, just the money the chicks can bring.
All breeding has a lot of that. Aquarium fish, you know, you have a lot of that. You have people that don't. So most of your big breeders in the aquarium world, that's not right. I'll tell you this, most of the ones that sell to like a PetSmart, Petco, like those real fucking big breeders, most of them are shitty.
Val says and the more obscure species bring more, so the worse the care is.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
clutch after clutch induced.
Yeah. You really have to vet. I go in to any pet store at this point. Like, I relate this to fish, right? I've learned a lot of this stuff from fish, and then talking with people who are in animals and other types of animals. It's just, it's all around.
Says off. That's so sad.
It's all around. It's everybody. It's, you know, it's in all of those. So what I do with fish, and at this point I really try to do that with any animal I'm going to get, is I want to know where you got it from. Hey, where'd you pick it up from? With fish, I ask, I want to know, what are your water parameters? Do you know the parameters of where you got it from? How long ago did you get this order? Is there any like quarantining? Like, and if you ask, those are really basic. When you're in the industry and you have an idea of how those are super basic questions. And I'm sorry, but if you don't have good answers for that, or you hit me with some I don't knows, or you sound like you're just making some shit up, I'm out. Like, you're not getting
Val
my
says
money.
my teals came from a show breeder, and then 2 are my own pairing. The budgies are prob all milk.
Budgies are those little fucks, aren't they?
Val says yes, and the deeper you get into them, the sadder their history is.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you guys don't need to see my boobies. I'll put shit on. I feel weird exposing you to my nips. Are you done with classwork? Yeah. When's your next help room?
Piggy Puddin says I had budgies before they're so noisy. I wanted a dove or pigeon because they sound so pretty. Val says like most animals are paired for temperament and health. They're color only. Val says pigeons can definitely have an aviary outdoors. Piggy Puddin says the roller pigeons are so cool.
Sounds like one of them said something about Chuck Norris.
Probably. Pigeons can definitely have an aviary outdoors. Roller pigeons are so cool.
So, of my next one, listen.
Val says their requirements are a bit different than parrots, except for air quality. Those are the same. Figgy Puddins says of course, parrots are more tropical, right?